What if I were to tell you that 80% of your success in life and business is really your mindset? It's really these key things that I'm going to show you in this video that'll unlock your true potential. You're probably leaving 80% of money, success, happiness, abundance on the table because you have the wrong mindset. I used to think that wasn't true until I realized it myself, and my income and my happiness and my success, everything grew very, very quickly once I unlocked that 80% mindset. So in this video, I'm going to help you unlock 3 secret methods to having unlimited motivation in your life. But before I do that, my name is the infamous Joel, and your boss hates me because I show you how to live a life of freedom, passion, and fulfillment. And if you're infamous too, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now let's go. Secret number 1 is to start where you want to be. See, most people make the mistake of saying to themselves, well, one day I'm going to be this way. Tomorrow I'm going to be that way. I'm going to start, next year, or next year I'm going to be more successful. I'm going to be happier. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that in the future. Understand that, to get really geeky on you right now, the ancient Sumerians, really old time people, didn't even know the difference between dream and reality. They considered everything in life one experience. And now we know through science that it's true. Your brain really doesn't know the difference between visualization, dreaming, and the real world, quote unquote. Everybody who knows I'm a big fan of the Matrix. But there is no real world. There's only your perception. There's only what you believe to be reality. So I don't want to get too far off into the weeds and get all metaphysical and quantum physics and all that stuff. The point being that whatever you believe, whatever you perceive to be true, becomes true. So a big mistake a lot of people make is they down talk themselves, say, I'm not smart enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not fast enough, I'm not good on camera, blah, blah, blah. I hear these kinds of things all the time. The problem with thinking that way is that as long as you say it to yourself, it becomes true. You start to walk it, you start to talk it, you start to act it. So just because you believe it, it becomes true. There is nothing true other than what you believe. Crazy, right? So let me show you my secret hack of how to combat that and how to become the person you want to be in the future, more successful right now today. This is what I call my morning success formula, also known as a vision map. You want to have some photos in here. You want to visualize these things. You really want to picture this stuff being you, right? You really want to picture this being you. There's me being a speaker. Of course, that's Russell Brunson. There's my YouTube award. All of it. There's the dog that I want to have. All these things are things that you want to be in the future. Here's reminding yourself why you do it. Here's family. Here's my fiance. Here's the wedding we're going to have. Everything, right? So what you want to do is you want to actually visualize these things. You actually want to sit down, meditate with yourself every single morning, and you actually want to visualize this happening right now. Remember, your brain does not know the difference between you visualizing and, being there and imagining it and it being something in the future that you're just making up. Your brain doesn't know the difference. So really be on this beach, really smell the sea salt in the air, really be there. Okay. Really absorb everything. And then write some rules for yourself, rules that you cannot break. Sign this contract every single day and say to yourself, I'm going to do this for 30 minutes. I'm going to do this for 60 minutes. The worst person to lie to and to break a promise with is yourself. So make sure that you follow all the rules that you put in here for yourself. Down here, I have some affirmations that I repeat to myself. I don't say all of these every single morning because I'd be doing this for years, but maybe 1 or 2, right? Repeat over and over so that hey, I'm successful. I know abundance. I deserve success. I'm a good person. All of these things, and you gotta actually put yourself in those shoes that you ultimately want to be. Be that person right now. Imagine the car that you want to drive. Imagine the kind of friends that you want to have. Imagine the places that you want to visit and really be there. Okay. So that way, by the time it happens and you start to become successful, it doesn't feel like a shock. Okay. It doesn't feel like something that's scary or new. You've been there 1,000 times. You're used to it. You're already that person. What you'll start to notice, and I teach this to my private clients, what you'll start to notice is that you'll actually start walking and talking just like this person that you have imagined, this person that you put together in your mind, that you study, that you meditate on, that you are every single day, right? You've manipulated your mind to actually physically become this person. It's really crazy. So that's secret number 1. Secret number 2 is to get rid of all the loser stuff in your language, okay? The way you talk. Really believe everything that you're going to do. Why is it that me, as a high school dropout, as a convicted felon, and all the negative things I've done in the past, alcoholic, you name it, right? Everything. How can I be successful and you can't? There's no such thing, right? There's no barrier. I didn't get lucky. There's no such thing as luck. There's no such thing as try. These are some of the words you got to get out of your vocabulary, right? Try, hope, maybe, if, things like that. You have to have a plan A and no plan B whatsoever. All successes is really, really easy. It's choosing one goal and putting all your focus and energy on that goal until you obtain it. But if you're always saying to yourself, if, or I'll try, or I hope, or I'll flip a coin, whatever, all of those things are really mentally giving you an out, so that you'll only try so much and then you'll pull back when things don't work out your way, or they didn't work right away, and then you'll just go back to your normal life. All of these words are just a way for your mind to protect itself from humiliation and pain, because you have this thing called an ego. So when you say if, and when you say hope, and when you say maybe, it's really just you and your mind playing tricks on you, trying to protect yourself. But as the great Jay-Z once said, don't run from the pain, go towards it. That's where you need to be, because that place where you feel uncomfortable, that is where success lives. And now hack number 3 is to surround yourself with successful people. And even if they're not successful people, people who think in a success mindset, people who think in motivation terms, people that when you say, hey, I want to buy a property, or I want to start a business, or do something else, they don't discourage you, they encourage you, they empower you. They say, it's a great idea, when do we start? You want people who have those strong mindsets, because in my experience, great people want you to be great too. And people who are very small, they want you to feel small. Now, if you're a busy professional, and I totally get it, you don't have a whole lot of time to start a business, then click down in the description below, because me and my team actually build you a business inside of the affiliate franchise. It's where we build out all your funnels, set up all your emails, do everything for you while you lead your busy life. You go to your 9 to 5, you watch your kids, and you only have to put in about an hour per day. We're the only program out there that does that. Every other program that you've probably tried, you get started, you get some wins, and then you just give up because it's too hard, it's too techy, there's too many moving parts. We handle all of that for you. So click the link in the description below, sign up to take a call with me or someone from my team, and see if you qualify to join. So with that being said, we're going to give you the mindset that you need. We're going to take away all your ifs and maybes, and we're going to make sure that you're surrounded by very successful people to ensure that you get successful yourself. So make sure you follow the 3 secrets, make sure you do all 3 of those things, and you're going to be a lot more successful in the next 6 months to a year. You're going to feel a lot better, I promise you. I'm the infamous Joel, and I'm out.